Hello, everybody. Hello, how's everybody doing today? Welcome to my stream. Today, we're gonna be doing art. Let me check. Yes, we're doing art. Hi, Horace. Hi, Maxo. How are you? Welcome to the stream. It is still cold, but not that cold. Actually, I don't think it's that cold. It's just that, like I said before, the house is really good at keeping it cool. And while outside is really warm, inside is like cold. Cold. Yes, I'm still using my blanket. Wrap around my wrap around my legs. Right, Cookie? Yeah. Cookie's next to me in my office in a box. The box is filled with towels. I've been playing on Discord until you start stream. Let me see. Let me see. Where are you? I'm looking for you. Where are you? Today I did the event. Time for some Asian game. Okay, what? That was 9:18 in the morning. Wait. There you are. There you are. Anyways, let me get out of here. Let me get out of here. Here we go. Anyway, so how is everybody doing today? Today is Sunday. For anybody who's new out there, I'm Iggy Serure and I create art, but I also like to play games. I like to play Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact, Stardew Valley, Infinity Nikki. This week is gonna be the last week of the game of the month, which is Genshin. Then we have to do the wheel again and see which game is gonna be the game that I'll be playing throughout all of February. After what happened last time that I tried to load the game called Web Fishing, I'm gonna have to remove it from the list because if anything happens, I wouldn't be able to play that game. I don't know what was going on. It just didn't let me, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll do something else. You imagine it would be kind of funny that out of nowhere, out of nowhere, what should I call it? Out of nowhere, it picks Genshin again. I'm gonna replace web fishing with another game. Let's see. Hi, Maxo. What you doing? I've been watching a lot of spaghetti related videos. Why am I a baka? I am the opposite of a baka. Yes, today I'm gonna do artwork because at least I have, let me see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me see. 6. Well, this one isn't finished. 6. Let me see. 6. There's supposed to be 8. 7 and 8. Okay, I'm gonna have to finish the other 3. But yes, I have some drawings finally. Yay! Obviously, what happened is normally throughout the year I prepare my drawings for the next year. But because something happened in October, I didn't feel like drawing anymore and needed to do other things to fix the thing that happened. And the point is now I don't know. yeah, let's just say that I didn't prepare anything. I didn't prepare anything. I'm super far behind. I'm supposed to have artwork ready for this year. Yes, I do have a sketchbook that has some artwork, but I'm like, I need a break from this specific journal. I need something else. So that's why for the past few, no, for the past this month, you have seen me like do random things because I literally 100% was not prepared. I was not prepared for this year's artwork. So yeah, and I think I finally have something. At least I have something for well, this one has 8 drawings in here. So for, let's just say 8 weeks. I have something for 8 weeks in a row if I wanted to. While I'm focusing on that, maybe I'll add. Remember when I did the stream where I was drawing, trying to transfer 2 drawings on both sides of the paper? Yeah, I might do that on stream as well because I just want to test it. I want to test the paper and I want you guys to see it. So I guess those are 2 drawings. So 8 plus 2 equals 10. We have 10 weeks. Let me see what other sketchbooks. I have another sketchbook and I think it has like 5 completed drawings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 15. The point is, like I said, I was not prepared for the artworks that I need for this year. And I do have some artworks, but I wanted a break from that journal. So I literally didn't have anything. And instead of wasting my time and creating new artworks, I had a lot of old drawings laying around. And I'm like, you know what? Let's just use them. Let's just use them. So yeah, here we are. No, I'm thinking of something like, no, I can scan the original one. I can scan the original drawing, where I got it from, the random drawing that I redrew. I can scan that and have the line art for those. Meanwhile, I color the one on the sketchbook. There we go. Watching spaghetti getting broken in half, huh? Well, at least you didn't know about the other thing that I just saw they did with the spaghetti. You'll faint. You'll go into a coma if you find out. Anyways, where is he? Let me. Jesus Christ, get out of there. You know what? Do I have to kick him out? They're playing Genshin right now. They're literally... Horace, why are you playing Genshin? For anybody wondering, Horace is my whatchamacallit, he's my mod and he's playing Genshin right now on my Discord. I have a phone to chill. Okay, let me just close Discord then. Anyways, for anybody out there, I'm Iserude. I create art, I play games, I also do art. If you want to see my art, I post them on Instagram. I post my artwork on DeviantArt. And let's see, let me think. I also post my artwork on Patreon. My schedule is Saturdays. No, forget about Saturdays. I don't do Saturdays anymore. Sundays at 10 a.m. Central Time. Wednesdays and Fridays at 5 p.m. Central Time. Sometimes I do stream at random days at random times, so I recommend you to follow me on twitch.tv/iserudegarnet so you can get an invitation to join my Discord server where I do my special streams and then I upload them to Patreon if you missed out on them. What else? And if you want to support me in other ways, I do have a store where I sell my merch. I have stickers, buttons, magnets, cushions. I want to make more posters, but the problem is that it takes money and time and commissioning to get the posters done. But Anyways, how's everybody doing? Today I'm gonna be doing art after so long, am I right? I really don't want to talk what literally made me stop wanting to paint. I was just not motivated, but at the same time things happen and I got better. I'm still getting better. I don't know what that means. Stickers and posters take a lot of time and money, sadly. Maxo, I recommend you to not go to my store. Just don't. I don't. There's some things that you don't need to see in my store. The boss is pretty strong. Who? You know what? I'm not gonna go to Discord to check what you're doing. I'm not gonna go on Discord to check what you're doing. Anyways, yes, today I'm gonna be coloring. No, wait. I was gonna say something, but never mind. The thing is that I used to have this drawing. You know what? Let me show you. This drawing I'm gonna be coloring today. So, or painting, or whatever you want to call it. I don't really care. The point is, I'm gonna be doing it today. Anyways, okay, what happened was, I have a bunch of, okay, I'm gonna tell you the story from the beginning. Once upon a time, I lived with my parents. And I was gonna move when I found out, no, not found out, when I decided to move away from my parents' house for good, I wanted to take my drawings with me. So I grabbed whatever sketchbooks I had at home, parents' house, and decided to redraw my drawings. Hey, remember, I had a lot of free time. For example, if it was let's just say that maybe in January I decided to move out of my parents' house, I was literally mentally prepared that I was gonna leave in September. Maybe I should have gotten a job, but I had so much free time at home that I decided, okay, so this is what's gonna happen. I want to take my artwork with me. Let me redraw them all in, because I had them in loose papers. Like, once upon a time, I used to draw on copy paper because I didn't have the money to be buying sketchbooks. The point is, I redrew them in sketchbooks, and then I brought those sketchbooks with me. Wow, I didn't know that traveling with sketchbooks was gonna be so heavy. Anyways, years later, I wanted to color those artworks in those sketchbooks. Some of them were watercolor journals. Some of them worked well, some of them didn't. One of them couldn't even take wet mediums. Another one was is Moleskine, and I hate Moleskine. One of them was watercolor, but I used a water soluble ink by mistake, and let's just say that I couldn't color them at all unless I used colored pencils. So and some of them, I guess the journal was so old that literally when I was doing the line art, the ink was feathering, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. You are mixed media. What do you mean you're not able to take ink? So anyway, so I decided, that was like maybe more than a year ago or something. I decided, you know what? I want to transfer these drawings on watercolor journals. Why? Because that's how I do my artwork nowadays. Back then, I didn't mind which sketchbook I used, because back then I was more into using colored pencils. But when I realized that it takes so much energy and blah blah blah, I stopped doing that. Especially on my Leuchtturm sketchbook. Okay, I have so many drawings that right now in this moment I had to spread them into, let's see, 1, 2, 3. This brand new one that I got, which is 4. I have another one of these, but the old one already has drawings on one side, so So that means those are 24. So I have 24 left if I draw on the other side. And then I still have 30. I still have 37 more drawings without an assigned journal. In conclusion, I really don't care whether this paper testing works or not, because I plan to buy another one of these. The paper, well, I still haven't colored it yet to know whether it actually works or not, but I have my faith that it will work. It will look great coloring on both sides of the paper. And what the heck is this thing? No, seriously, I don't know what this is. I just opened it and saw it and I'm like, what is this? Huh. Okay. Whatever. Anyways, so I'm gonna buy another one of these so I can put the 37 drawings into here, because obviously if I use both sides of the paper, I have enough. I was thinking, I'm gonna get another Grumbacher. Yeah, but if we find out that the Grumbacher doesn't handle being colored on both sides, that journal still has 30 pages or 30 sheets of paper. So I still need to buy a secondary journal just to put the other 7 drawings that couldn't fit in there. So yeah, here we are. So I told you all the story. So that's literally what happened. That's why, yeah, I think that's gonna be my project for 2025. Trying to get like really good journals. Not really, well, it's not that expensive. Like the Strathmore is good, but at least it costs like $14. This one is the Canso Monval. Actually, it cost me like 20 something. I maybe it depends on where I bought it. I did buy it on Michael's. For anybody out there that has a Michael's and likes to buy art supplies there, I recommend you, well, it's your choice, but I personally don't like buying there. Why? Because for some reason they like to raise the prices on art supplies. And I'm like, excuse me, this is too expensive. I think I can find it cheaper somewhere else. Sometimes I've been desperate and have bought some art supplies from there, but in reality, I'm like, maybe not. Maybe not. Anyways, what else I wanted to say? I wanted to do Tarkov related sticker, but no luck. Okay. What do you mean? What do you mean no luck? Meanwhile, well, I have my water. This is for cleaning the brush, and this one is for clean water. How can I tell them apart? Because, well, I'll add new stickers in the future, but originally this one is blue for clean and pure. Don't ask me, that's the way I did it to remind myself. And this one is supposed to have a pink one, but I guess it peeled off. And then I have another jar, and it's for ink, black ink. If you like these jars, I got them from IKEA, and they came in a pack of 3, which was like, oh my god, lucky, because, well, one for black ink, one for dirty watercolor, and then we have the other one for clean water. I try my hardest to make sure that I don't mix them around. No, black ink is for black ink. If you see the black ink jar, you're gonna tell that, oh yeah, definitely she used that for ink. This is the ink one. It has purple, and look how dirty it is. Because for some reason, waterproof ink just behaves weird. I try my hardest to clean it. I poured like water and vinegar, but the water, I guess the water wasn't high enough to be able to take on this part. But yeah, that's it. Those are my 3 jars. Like I said, I bought it on IKEA. I don't remember what it's called. No, seriously, I don't remember. It's been a long time ago. I bought it in 2020. Not gonna lie, IKEA has some neat stuff. I don't go to IKEA often, but I know 100% that there's some interesting things that you can buy that in reality you really don't need. But anyways, I remember when I went to IKEA that time, I was looking for cups that I could use for watercolor. But what happened? I found those and I was like, perfect! Want it, give it to me. There we go. I was so lucky to find like a set of actually in reality, if it was only 2 jars in the set, I would have been happy. Because that's all I needed. But because it had a third, I was like, what should I use this with? And then I don't know, it occurred to me, ink, and thank God that it came with 3. Maybe the jars are not for that purpose, but I used it for that purpose. So I'm gonna be honest with you, but I know people out there go to IKEA, buy things that are meant for a specific thing, but they're using it for other things. I know people do that. Speaking of which, man, I wish I could go back to IKEA. For what? Now that I think about it, for what reason? I'm thinking here. I think I went to the last time I went to IKEA. Don't worry, I'm trying to pick colors for this character. If you don't know who she is, you have seen her way too many times. Let me grab this journal over here and show you who she is. It's her. She is this. They're both same person, same hairstyle. It's her. There we go. Anyway. Actually, you know what? I'll keep it open just in case I need some reference. If only it will stay open, that is. No, seriously. I'm trying to keep it open. There we go. I put something on top of it. Okay, anyways, right now I'm trying to pick the colors. I guess now that I can see the artwork, the other one, the reference, maybe it will help me a little bit to pick what color for her skin. Do I remember what her skin tone is? I don't. I'm just gonna be grabbing random peach colors and cross my fingers that they're close enough to whatever that is. Heroes, blush. I'm assuming that it might be blush. But anyways, oh, speaking of which, I need my little squeeze. I have a mess in my desk. I don't mean to rhyme, but it's true. And let's just say that I'm like looking for something and I can't find it. My office has been messy for so long that even I'm starting to feel a little bit uncomfortable, not gonna lie. No, seriously, I'm starting to feel uncomfortable in my own office. For those people who don't know, there's a thing called organized chaos. It's disorganized, but I understand why and where are my things and everything. But at this moment, it is so disorganized that even it's becoming a hindrance to me. And I don't know, where's my squeeze little thingy? I need it, it's important. Well, I guess I got to go and try to remember which drawer I had the extras. Yeah, because on Amazon you can go and type the thing and buy it and you'll get it like in a bag full of those. So if one of them gets lost, I just have another one to replace it. I it's not in the drawers. I yeah, this mess is bad. Okay, so if I was a little squeezed plastic thing, where would I be? I think it's called a pipette. A little pipe thingy that you squeeze and gets water. I don't know. I really don't know where it is. I'm looking around. Not here. Imagine one day having to do a stream. Well, I'm talking to you guys. I'm literally organizing. Because, well, it's not spring, but imagine I call it spring cleaning stream. Organizing my office. Oh, where is it, man? I can't find it. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. You can just no. Where? It will be kind of funny if I lift up all these papers and find out that it's at the bottom of the pile. All crushed by the way of these papers. Oh, never mind. Yeah, exactly that. Exactly what I just said. It's literally underneath everything. Found it. I was looking for this. I don't trust this water anymore, so I'm gonna squeeze it out. Yes, I have cat hairs on my arm because before I started streaming, I literally was trying to convince Cookie, my cat, to sit on my lap. He does not like that. He does not like that. Well. I grab some snacks. Now I will sit on the sofa and do nothing. Oh, you said that you were off on Sundays. There we go. I'm filling it up. I squeeze and there we go. Yes, it's Sunday. It's a day off. Very confirmed. Who? Anyways, okay, so I have this ready. I put it somewhere I can see it clearly. Oh, I found this. My itty bitty brush. Okay, I'm ready. Put my feet up here and cross it and put the blanket on it. Tuck it in. There we go. I'm good now. What do you mean furry confirm? Okay, anyways, for anybody who got here, I am trying to color this character, but I'm focusing on her skin first. Because once upon a time, I watched a video, actually it was a few days ago, and somebody was coloring the artwork. And they focus only on their skin, aka face, and nothing else. So like they completed everything related to the skin, and I'm like, okay, aren't you gonna color anything else while you wait for that specific area to dry? No, okay, they're doing everything. Okay. People have their ways. I want to try it, but yes, I do. Normally what I do is, if only I could find my journal where I swatch the colors to find out which color I want to use for this character. Yeah, I don't know where that is either. Yeah, I think I need to be forced to start thinking about organizing this office because it's getting out of control, even for my standards. Hello, Kelcoso, ¿cómo estás? Oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna do something interesting. Hey, let me see. Bonjour, Horus. ¿Cómo se va? ¿Se va bien? ¿Se va très bien? now let's wait for the chaos to start. I'm good. How about you? I'm good. I'm cold. I had to stop watching people eat. I had to stop watching videos of people eating. I don't know, man. It's very detrimental for me. Very, very detrimental. Well, we could die due to French eating. Anyways, yes, lately, okay, I don't pick them, it just happens. I'm watching YouTube shorts, and then you scroll, and then some videos pop off, especially of two ladies. One of them is a mother, and the other one is a daughter. The daughter is old enough, don't worry about that. The point is, they buy food, they sit in their car, and they eat like there's no, the way they eat, it's like there's no tomorrow. And I'm like sitting here in real life thinking, would I have the balls to eat like that? And I'm like, no, I don't think so. I absolutely don't think so. It's not like they're, well, we're gonna have to watch those videos on a special stream, and you're gonna have to tell me whether is this no, I can't. No, there's no get it. It's like they look like they're enjoying life, but the way they eat the food is like they're not being like messy. But I'm like, are you guys inhaling the food? I'm the kind of person who likes to eat slowly because I want to enjoy the experience of the meal. I want to savor. I want to savor that. I want to like enjoy the taste, the texture, even the temperature of the food. And I'm like, I get it. What you're eating is good and I want to try it, but at the same time I'm a little bit curious in the way you guys consume the food. And three, I don't think I could. I don't think I could eat that like that. It's just too intense for me. Like, I'm literally trying to think about maybe like a dinner at home, making your own food, and then just trying to eat it like that. And I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna choke and die if I eat it like that. I'm just gonna choke and I'm gonna choke on my food, and that's not enjoying. I'll have to show you. I will have to send the video to Discord, and you guys will see what I'm talking about. Like, it's too much. It's too much for me to understand. But maybe it's just me. All I know is like, yes, I'm interested. I like they're enjoying the food, and I'm like, I want to enjoy the way they do. But at the same time, I'm like, I feel like my chest hurts a little bit when I imagine myself consuming the food the way they do it. But yeah, it's like they grab like more than a spoonful, more than a mouthful, and they try to feed it in their mouth, and I'm like, calm down, nobody's gonna take it. But yeah, they make the food they eat like more interesting than it really is. I'm just surprised that it's a lot of food and the way they eat it. Maybe I wonder, the more you shove in your mouth, the more you can eat. I don't think so. When you see the videos, you're gonna understand. Like, it's a lot of food, and I'm like, Like, yes, I feel the happiest when my stomach is very full, but at the same time, I also don't like my stomach feeling so full that I can't do anything else. Like, I even had to like figure out how to breathe. For anybody who doesn't know, I'm an enjoyer of buffets. I like going to buffets and eat, and like serving your food and stuff and getting some more and more. I'm that I enjoy buffets a lot. But damn. The funny part is that the food that they're eating is not like buffet style. It's more like they bought a lot of food, obviously on purpose, and they're just like just inhaling. And if you're wondering if no, they're just skinny. Like, girls, you're eating the food too fast. Are you actually even tasting it? Well, whatever. That's all I needed to say from that. Yesterday, so a few days ago, I did buy a curtain to make my office a private. I tried installing yesterday. I was almost close to done. The problem is that I had issues drilling the holes to screw the thing where you're gonna attach the curtains on. Yeah, that's literally the issue. I couldn't drill the holes deeper than it already was. Yeah, man, I could have had some privacy curtains right now. There's nobody at home, but still, I want those privacy curtains. But yeah, like I said, I need to figure out how to drill the holes deeper. I guess the only pet peeve is that my curtains are not wide enough. Let's just say that at least like 2 inches extra of space. Well, as long as nobody tries to peek in between those 2 little spaces, I don't really care. And I'll put it on the side where, I'll put it on, you know. I just want my privacy curtains. I feel like I accomplished a lot of things this week. I filed my taxes. I did the car registration thing. What else did I do? I paid my electric bill. This week I have more bills to pay. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, no wonder I never have money. No wonder I never have money. I'm literally looking at all the things that I had to pay, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. That's one of the reasons why when I do a New Year's resolution, I write, try to save this amount of money. And the amount is very doable. The problem is that you have so many bills to deal with throughout the year that you literally, it is a challenge to actually accomplish it. Dude, I remember last year, okay, so for anybody out there that doesn't know me, I bought a house. Obviously not by myself, obviously, with the help of mom and dad and brother. The point is that to apply to get, like, let's just say that you, okay, let me explain in an easy way. Let's just say that I want this house. So you have to put money on it, telling the person, okay, so if you really want this house, you have to like put like a deposit or something like that. So the deposit was like $5,000. And it couldn't be, my mom and dad couldn't do it because they had credit cards. It had to come from a US bank account. So I was the well, my brother could have done it, but because I'm the responsible one, I guess it all fell on me. So I was the one who had to like give out the deposit, and the deposit was $5,000. So I literally had to grab every single penny I owned in my name to pay that. Like my savings from previous years, my savings from that year. I used it all, everything. That's the first time in a long time where I was absolutely mega broke. Like all my accounts were zero. Why am I talking about this? Because literally before starting the stream, I was watching YouTube shorts, and I think it was Tectone asking, who was he asking? They're also streamers. I think Asmongold and the other girl. I don't remember the other girl. The point is that he asked when when were you the poorest? And for me, the most recent, that will be it. That will literally be it. Literally last year. You know what? To be more specific, I'm gonna say December, like near Christmas 2023. Near Christmas 2023, I was the poorest. I was so poor that I was desperately waiting to get my paycheck to have something again. Yeah, yeah, definitely. That was me, literally last year. Obviously I got better, obviously, but now I have like I still have like, after getting the house, obviously I use my credit cards to buy things that I needed for the house. For example, like I need a fridge. It's not like I'm gonna grab the fridge from my apartment and bring it to with me to my new house. That doesn't belong to me. So I had to buy myself a fridge, the washing machine wasn't necessary. We could have survived without the washing machine at that moment, but after years living in an apartment, saving money, and having like a tiny portable washing machine, we were like, we need this, we deserve this, so we bought it. So then trying to pay for moving, obviously buying groceries. What else do we spend money on? Getting a garage motor installed. What else we use that money for? Let me think. Moving. I'm trying to think. The point is that the bill grew, and now I own like $6,000. No, we're gonna pay it soon. The thing is that I got myself a new credit card, and it gives you like a certain amount of months for you to be able, they give you months before they start like charging you interest. So we have been doing the most minimum payments on the credit card, but slowly we are saving the money to pay it back when the day comes that it's gonna start charging us interest. It's gonna be in when is it? I think it's in April. But yeah, we're like preparing for that day. Like soon they're gonna start charging us. Let's start saving our money for so we can, pay it all at once. So you know what I mean, right? So yeah, bills. Yeah. It's hard being an adult. So many bills and payments and whatnot. I don't like them. I'm just happy that I have a place to call my own and do whatever the heck I want to it without getting repercussions. But at the same time, oh, and also because when you live in an apartment, well, that happened for me. I don't know if it applies anywhere else in the world. The point is that my experience of living in an apartment is that every year that your contract expires, obviously if you're gonna stay, you renew with them, but then they will tell you, oh, now the apartment is gonna cost this amount, and I'm like, seriously? And so you decide to find somewhere else, a bigger and less expensive. At least the last apartment that we were living, we were blessed because the water, trash was included in the price, in the apartment itself. Okay, let me explain it better. So what I mean to say is that some apartments in some apartments you pay for what the apartment costs, plus 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 whatchamacallit, plus insurance, plus we had a pet, so there's some apartments that charge you for pet rent. Trash is a part, water is allocated, but on this apartment it was all included with the price of the apartment. So we were blessed, and we were double blessed because the next year when we renewed our contract, they kept the same price, and I was like, yes. The only thing that we had to pay extra was renter's insurance. Yeah, with so many bills, do you think do I look like the kind of person who actually has renter's insurance? They always find a way to charge you something. And you might be thinking, why are you still living with your parents? Because living back in Puerto Rico, it was just not feasible. It's just not doable anymore. If you're wondering what I'm doing, is that I accidentally added too much color on certain areas. So I apply water to lift it up. And then I go with this. There we go. Yes, her cheeks are really pink. Emotional support shrimp. That shrimp doesn't look very supportive. I'm just waiting for it to dry. I can feel the wetness on the paper. There we go. I'm trying to. There's a little itty bitty spot here. I guess you guys will never be able to see it, but there is like see this thing. I'm trying to like get it wet so I can like spread it to the edge. I'll do this while I wait for the rest to dry. La la la. How dare you question the mighty shrimp? Emotional angel. Wait, what? Who? La 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 la. Besides that, I'm doing fine. Obviously, in life, we can't have everything we want. I would like to go out more. I would like to eat out more. I would like to have money to have fun with. I haven't been to the movie theater in like. Does anybody know when Fast and the Furious 10 came out? Because that was the last time I went to the movies. What else? What else? Let me think. The last time I ate fast food, well, it wasn't even fast food. I just went to Sam's Club and bought pizza. Why? Because they give you a big pizza and it costs like less than $10. And then when I was looking at my bank account, to pay my bills and see how much money I have left to pay other bills, I felt a little bit guilty because oh my god, I could have used that money to pay for some other bill, blah blah blah. And I'm like, I can never enjoy life in any way, shape, or form. Fast and Furious 10 was in 2023. Wait, are you sure? Are you sure? Summer of 2023. Summer of 2023. Dude, I don't even remember. I know I genuinely don't remember. I have like a mind fog. I really don't remember. I'm trying to like, did we went to that movie theater? Did we went there? When? What did we do first? You know what? I think I remember what I did that day. I went to eat Korean barbecue. And then we went to the movies. Because of Fast and the Furious 9, we went to the Alamo Draft House, and then we ate at Taco Bell. I'm just saying it because I'm trying to yeah, we don't go to the movies that much. Yeah, we don't go to the movies that much. You're just being too real right now. Scraping by to get to the end of the month. Not gonna lie, that's kind of true. And you might be thinking, oh, my job pays me well. Fuck, my job doesn't pay me that well either. I just filed taxes and they're just gonna give me like $900 back. And I'm like, excuse me, you took like $700. My brother's gonna get more than me for some weird reason. The last time I've been to a movie theater was in like 2018. But do you watch movies or do you stream them at home? Because I do neither. I literally do neither. I think I'm slowly creating a list of movies to watch that I could have easily gone to the movie theater and saw them myself. But because life is tough and we don't have time for for fun and enjoyment of life, we missed out. I remember there was a movie I wanted to watch. It's called Belle. It's like animated. It's animated. But there was a movie theater that we're gonna do a showing, and I decided, I'm not even gonna bother, so I didn't go. Then I wanted to watch. Did I wanted to watch Willy Wonka? I don't remember. I did wanted to watch Hunger Games, the Songbird and the whatever. I don't remember. Let's see what else I wanted to watch. Not really wanted to. It's more like it was very hyped, and now I'm curious. I want to watch Barbie the movie because why not? Nobody's gonna crucify me for that. Who cares? Let's see. My job pays me well, but I will scrape by because taxes and retirement. Let's go. I use Netflix and Amazon Prime Video, but lately I'm not watching anything. Hello, Artificially Real. Yes, it looks so cool. I'll watch it later. That never gets shorter. Oh yeah, that's yeah. Like I know 100%. There's a long list of movies that just maybe pique my interest, and I'm here like I don't even bother. The only reason I faithfully go to the movies to watch Fast and the Furious is because it's a tradition now. It's a tradition. And you might be asking, when the heck did you start this tradition? Dude, it wasn't started by me. It just happened. And now it's a thing that we, for some reason, can't stop. But the tradition started in Fast and the Furious 4. Fast and the Furious 4 we watched it in theaters. I remember watching it. It was just a group of friends. It was a group of friends. Why would they let us kids go to the movies together? I guess there was a parent nearby. Yeah, because how did we get there? Somebody drove us there. Now I'm trying to figure out which movie theater was it. Was it the one close by home or was one... I don't remember. The point is, I remember that we went with a group of friends. Like I said, we were little kids. To watch Fast and the Furious 4. Who will let us watch that movie? Who cares? Whatever. We're not traumatized. We're not traumatized. We live in Puerto Rico. The point is, I remember watching 5. Actually, I really enjoyed 5. Then we watched Fast and the Furious 6. 6? Yeah, I think we went to the movies to watch 6. 7, we watched it. 8 was the only movie that I didn't watch in the theater. I broke the tradition. It was my fault. I take the blame. I didn't watch 8 in the movie theaters. But don't worry, we found a way to watch it at home. 9, we had to go. We had to compensate. And 10. And 100% there's 2 more to go, and we're gonna have to go and watch those 2. 3, I never watched 3 in theater. The 3 was out and about in TV. 1, 2, 3 were in the movie theaters. No. What did I just say? The 1, 2, 3, I watched it on TV at home when they did those marathons, and I was like, okay, I think back then I didn't care. Actually, when did I start caring? Whatever. Yeah, it's a tradition now. Way too real, brother. The Belle anime movie was pretty good, especially the song. Okay, I'm curious. I want to watch it. When? I think never. Knowing myself, I think it's gonna be never. You gotta pick a day and time and a website to watch it. I think it's not gonna happen. Can you imagine if we watch it on stream? Well, not stream, like special stream. I don't want to get in trouble for watching movies. Anyways, hello everybody. For anybody who just joined, I'm Iggy Cerude and I create art, but I also play games. And I do special streams on Discord. So if you follow me on twitch.tv/EGCerudeGarnet, you can get an invitation to join my Discord server and you can be part of the special streams. Sometimes we watch anime. What anime did we watch last time? It was Ochinoko. I can't wait for season 3. Watching movies on Twitch goes against TOS. Oh, then you should at least listen to the music like Millennium Parade. Why am I focusing so much on these details? Anyways. Clean the brush. Not gonna lie, I kind of like the fact that okay, so for anybody who's confused, it's in pencil. The lines are in pencil. And what color is this? This is rouge. Okay, never mind. Poppy red. Poppy, show up, man. You were literally right there. Poppy red. There we go. Poppy red. This is a Prismacolor very thin. Because I had them and I have literally no reason to own one. Like, why do I have you? The point is, I did redrew this with this. And you know what? I kind of like the fact that, see, it kind of matches her skin without you noticing that matches her skin. Kind of like that. The other ones I did it with brown. I can't wait for this to bite in the ass. Or not. Who cares? I had the original over there in a drawer. Don't worry about it. In a drawer. Oh, if only you were on Discord at a reasonable times, I would join. But every time it's like 2 a.m. so I cannot join. Do you? Okay, everybody, raise your hand if you want me to change the date for special streams. Okay, so special streams, I do them on Tuesdays because why not? Like, because why not? Special streams, I do them on Tuesdays after I come back from work because I work on the weekdays, and I technically start like at 5 p.m. But I could start doing special streams on Saturdays because I don't stream on Saturdays anymore. It's 1 a.m. for me. Oh. Well, at this point, I can't please everybody at this point. You know what? I try, and I guess I'm not enough. It's not enough. Meanwhile, skin, are you dry? Are you dry? Can I continue? Okay, so skin is dry. Wait, I want to do something. I'll use this. Get this wet. Beep, 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 beep. Let me connect. For anybody who's wondering, I have no shit. I don't have no clue what I'm doing. I'm hoping that this comes out all right. If this comes all right, I'll get myself an ice cream, which I don't have the budget to be spending on. Yesterday, I went to the supermarket and I begrudgingly spent like $3 on two ramen instant noodles. And then clean it. There we go. Let's see. Me, 9 p.m. It's 6 p.m. for me. Brothers, what are these time zones? Team International. So it's 1 a.m. Okay, so artificially real is 1 a.m. Horus is 9 p.m. And for me it's 6 p.m. And for me it is 11 a.m. Iggy is Mr. I'm not Mr. I'm Mrs. No, Miss. And I'm married. Miss Worldwide. No shit, what are you doing? That's how I do everything. What the am I saying? No, I mean no idea. Okay. No, Maxa, why? No. For anybody out there, I hate doing this. No. No. Perfect intro for audio. Okay. I need a drink after this. Ara. We're gonna have a moment of silence after this. Do I look like the kind of person who does this? Do I look like the kind of person who does this? Because I'm not. I feel a little bit of shame every time. Shame. I feel like Cersei walking down that street butt naked while the lady is chanting behind me with a bell saying, shame. That's how I feel. That's how I feel every time I do this. Every single time. Okay, shut up. Oh, you do it better than me, then just do it yourself. Do it again. We are not bullying. No. What the fuck? What the fuck did I just hear, Red? I take pride in it because it actually makes people invalid things. I'm a girl. Let's be honest, everybody's taking whatever they can at this point. These days, I'm mistaking girls for men at this point. Sam, I could do perfect girly. No, okay now. Yeah, because it takes a man to be the best girl. That's why. Why do you need girls when you got men? Why do you need girls when you have men? Okay, now just okay, fine. I'm just gonna take my drink. Yeah, no. No, I'm not even gonna say it because you're gonna use it against me. Fun chat today. Aren't you still playing Genshin? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're still playing Genshin. I can see it. No, yes. Remember. Horus, I told you something real clearly. I see everything. Got it? I'm feeling scammed. 20 points, take it or leave it. Wait, 20 points? Iggy is my walls. No. Every time you shower, remember, I am washing. No, not the shower. I see you shit. I see you cry. I can also see your browser history. I know what's the VPN for. Incognito doesn't work. It's just a lie. You do. That photo is a homework. That's where I sing. You could also have come. You could also come in. No, no. Even God doesn't want to witness that shit. Okay, no, the browser is too far. Why keep a folder when the FBI can just go and take your hard drives? You can see me shower, you can see me wide, no, but the pixie is a big no. Oh, you crossed the line. You crossed the line with the PC. I can watch everything minus the PC. There's nothing to hide because I've seen it all. I can't believe I let you guys derailed the stream. You owe me, you all owe me some happiness because this ain't it shit. Huh? No. No. Absolutely not. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how. We just put it in the right. No. I don't know how to do it. Just now I had to like think of your inner Lisa. Think about your inner Lisa. Think about your inner Lisa. Think about your inner Lisa. I think Horse will understand what I'm talking about, right? Think about your inner Lisa. Okay, fine. I'll try again. I'll try it again. I'll try it again. Do not ask me what I had to think about just to be able to do this. All I know is that I already earned another ticket to hell. But no, don't say it like that. Don't make it weird. Ugh. Don't say it like that. You'll make it weird. Okay, that's a much better. No. You know what? I don't like her face. I don't like the character's face. Just thank God for the miracle of water. What a blessing that the water is here to wash away our mistakes. If only I could color with holy water. You know what, Maxo? I'm gonna snitch on you to the Pope. Meanwhile, where's my paper towel? Where's my paper towel? I lost my paper. Oh, never mind. I was sitting on the paper towel. Oops. What's water? Is it the thing coming through my window right now? Cause there's a big storm. Do it. The Pope already knows about me. He's my mortal enemy. Okay, so once upon a time, I was taking a shower and I thought, you know what? No wonder Maxo likes Tarkov so much. It literally reminds him of his motherland, Russia. And that was it. And that was it. You know what? Now the face looks much better. The Pope has Bigfoot under his arm. Wait, what? Me again. And okay, what? Nah, Stalker is the true representation. Brother, wait a second. What the? Oh, okay, wait a second. I just saw something. Maxo, what the heck is that? Maxo, what is that? What is that? What am I looking at? What am I looking at? What is this emote of this bear? And what's happening? What is this frog? What is this frog next to it? Is somebody seeing this? Look in the chat. Look at Maxo's emotes. Like what is going on there? Do you see that? You know what? I'm gonna have to like set up my messages here to be more permanent in the chat. You know, put the chat leave the messages more permanent so you guys can see. But yeah, like what is that? What is that? Did you saw that? Oh yeah, no. You whatever you're doing, you take it somewhere else. Either that, you're not allowed to complain that we're all sitting here and watching. You want me to delete it? No. I want to set an example out of them. Anyways, okay, so I fixed the skin. Thank goodness. I was getting a little bit bothered because it looked a little bit odd and I didn't like it. Let me bring the color back. Somebody might be thinking, girl, you're being so slow in your artwork. Guys, I'm trying to turn my art into a masterpiece and it takes patience. And when I say that, let me show you a comparison. I want to show you a comparison. I want my artwork to look a certain way. And to make sure to look a certain way, it takes time and patience. I don't want something like this. I want something more like, you know what? I have show you guys what I have here on the sketchbook. Oh no, you guys are not gonna see that one. You don't deserve to see that one. See, I have artworks like these in here. So technically the paper also like factors in the way you do your art. No, you guys don't deserve this art, this picture. I'm gonna switch the page without showing you guys that one. We have this one. See the paper, the journal that you use makes a whole difference. People might be thinking, oh my god, your drawings are kind of mid. No, sometimes it depends on the paper, the mood, the art supplies you use. Let me go. We have this one. Yes, yes, you can go back to the other one now. No, you haven't earned it. Yeah. How many points? I don't know. This one, I decided to do the line art so they kind of look different from the others. I decided, you know what? I'll redraw the lines. Never mind. Who cares? We had this one. Christmas. Christmas is a little bit messy. I was onto something. I was onto something. We had these drawings for the future. They're unfinished. Oh, I have this one. This one. And I think that's it. Take a sip, sip, you wrinkly witch. Wait, what? Yeah. Just because of that, I'm not even going to. Hey, fuck your sip, sip. With love, Max, no. I'm a witch. I don't get affected by this so-called love you speak of. And then grab this. The Stardust economy is gonna crash. But he paid. How dare you take the sip? You know why he's doing this? It's because I go to his stream and I make his life miserable. Maybe I should even try harder next time. Fine, I'll take my freaking sip with this water bottle. Like metallic. Actually, doesn't sound metallic. No, doesn't sound metallic. Never mind, it's metallic. Can you hear me gulp? Are you happy now? Don't you dare. Tarkov's already pretty miserable enough. You did it to yourself. Your bone will make a metallic sound. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'll slam it against my knee. Me happy. Hey, don't you dare put that thing there. I don't want to see that frog's butthole. Okay, anyways. We need to work on the eyes. But where's my pen? Not just regular pen. It's a dip pen. Take it or leave it. I don't know. No, oh no! second. I'm looking for something. I'm gonna call the cops on you for indecent exposure. Let's see. Call the cops. They already had enough of my shenanigans. They won't shut up. I'm sorry, but I guess the cops that they're talking about are not the same cops that I am used to. These ones that I'm gonna send on you are very known for their police brutality. So don't you even test me. There we go. I'm applying shadows to her neck. There we go. Make it even, make it make sense. And if it's too oh no, it looks okay. It will dry up. It will dry and it become lighter, so it's okay. I had the don't you dare. Iggy, will you help me make my dragon spine 100% pretty, please? I did 80, 90, 58 to 81% right. Oh, Jesus Christ. Aren't you the Genshin expert? Oh, by the way, speaking of Genshin, Horus, we have a Genshin newbie, and their name is Maxo. They need a miracle. They're still in Mondstadt, and when I say still in Mondstadt, that's the only thing you're gonna see in their map. They're still in Mondstadt. Da 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 da. I'm thinking of something. I want to apply shadows, but there's something. Don't worry about the hair. The hair is gonna be covered with the hair is brown, so me coloring part of the hair by accident, it's okay. It's gonna go away either. I'm just trying to figure out. I want to apply shadows, but I've been watching a lot of videos. I don't know why I'm mixing the skin color with the blush to create the shadows. Why? I have no idea. I hope it looks okay. I'm trying my hardest. Like, okay, so people might be bored, and I'm like, wait a second. I feel like she's not doing much, but I'm trying to be more, what's the word? Meticulous about how I color my characters now. Because I feel that if I do it that way, I'll figure out a new way how to make my characters look way better. I just know that I've seen videos of people, doing artwork, and the characters look amazing and they do weird things that I would never try. And I'm like, should I just dedicate more patience to my art? I only color her skin. I'm only focusing on skin. Less colors to worry about, to be honest. Right now, I'm only using the color that I use for her skin and the color that I use for the blush. Those are the only two. I personally not a fan of hard lines, so I try to blend it out to make a gentle transition. There we go. Softer. There we go. Wait. Something is happening. Hello, Wakefig. How are you? Things have been happening, and ignore Maxo. Maxo belongs in a box. Um. Uh. Are you now? Wait a second. What? Are you? You are now trapped in the basement. You sit right next to me, brother. Why? I'm sorry, it's the rules. It's so dark. If you'll get your food rations every week, maybe. If Iggy remembers about us, maybe I am 1.93 large. I need me food. Wait, what? I will throw you some food rations I tried to import illegally. Don't tell Iggy though, or else we're doomed. Thanks, bro. What the heck? Wait, what? Um, don't you dare say people to. Don't you dare say people to ignore me, Iggy. What did I ever do to you? I don't know. What do you think you did? Man, I want to eat like instant noodles. That thing. Speaking of noodles, where is the noodle person? Horus. What kind of noodles have you eaten before? The instant kind. This part of her top is not that close to her skin. So I'm putting some shadows to make it look like And if you're wondering, oh my god, she did her research and color and blah blah blah. No, I haven't. I just grabbed two random colors and I'm working with them. That's all. Do not treat me like an art genius because I literally do not know what I am doing most of the time when I'm doing this. Most of the time. Today, I genuinely want to focus on her skin and maybe face, skin and face. Because I'm planning to work on her eyes when I get the chance. Does it look more interesting? Like I said, that's why I'm so anal about getting like the best watercolor journal now. Because I'm like, there's some things that I know 100% I cannot do. There's some things that I know that I cannot do on other journals. And I don't know why. Let's see. For example, okay, so anybody who's confused, this is literally it. This is what I'm working with. Whatever I colored here is just these. You want to see the two colors that I'm using? Let me see. It was blush, this color, and this one, light carmine. These are the two only colors that I have used so far in all this. Do I know what I'm doing? Fuck no. Do not treat me like a genius. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm literally crossing my fingers that this come out nicely. This is carmine. I'm adding like the reddish one. For anybody who doesn't know this, these are water-soluble markers. Water-soluble. Kuretake, the thick, clean color real brush. I love them. You can use them as a marker, but what I do is that I grab a porcelain palette because they're easier to clean and easier to apply. I add the color, then I add water into it with my trusty little pipette here. I add water to it. It becomes this, and with a brush, the one that I have here, I apply the color to the artwork. There's many ways to use it, but this is how I do it. Let's see. Oh, by the way, if you're interested on the brush, this is a silver. Okay, let me make it focus. This is a silver black velvet. I have more of these. I bought them at Blake.com. I want to buy another one, but like the tinier version of this one. For example, I first bought this one, number 8. I bought this one, and then I said I need a smaller one, so I bought number 4, which is the one that I used a lot. And they sell a number 0. So I might buy like a smaller version. How much that brush costs? $10. I have these two. I barely use them at all. Maybe one day. I need to be brave enough to use them. I like them because it's half synthetic and half real bristles. So they absorb more water. Let's see. Buldak, the finest and greatest instant noodle, but is bad for health. Never try Buldak. I don't even think it's available in Italy. Man, I wait on the station for a girl. Now she wrote me that the station before mine is on fire now. I need to wait longer. She is not my girlfriend. Wickfic? Nobody asked. Wickfic, nobody asked. You're legally allowed to wait for people that are from the opposite gender. Nobody's gonna think twice about that. You're allowed to wait for people from the opposite gender. Nobody's gonna punish you for that unless you're in a country where I don't know. But the point is, yeah. So relax. Relax. Gigi, is Maxo the next mod? No. No, we already have two. We don't need more. I accidentally gave Maxo the VIP status. I can see it. I can see it there. I don't know why that I did that. I gave Maxo the VIP status. Sending you the best of luck. Okay. So what happened? Why is there a fire in the train station? Well, Weekfik is gonna tell us about it when he meets his friend that is coincidentally from the opposite sex. Okay, VIP. Why not me? I don't even, because I forgot how to do it. If I remember, I will remove Maxo. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Wait, I'm concentrating. I'm trying to figure out the skin. And also because I'm running out of Carmine pink. No, wait, that's not the color. Carmine. Light Carmine. Okay, there we go. Iggy was the one that told me that I belong in a box. She's coming. I have a nice dream. I'm a natural enemy to everyone. Well, you are from Italy, so... Bye, Weekfik. And remember, you're legally allowed to meet up with people from the opposite sex. I gotta keep saying it until it becomes weird. There we go. Hey! A friend of mine told me, you don't need to rush your art. You'll eventually get there, and you'll be happier if you create a masterpiece. All I can say is that I know I can do better than this. But I end up rushing it because, oh my god, I had to post something. And I'm like, you know what? 2025, screw the posting. Nobody cares about my art on other places where I post them. Also, the command is on VIP, actually Maxo. Or on VIP at actually Maxo. Oh, you Googled it? Okay, anyways. Applying more light carmine on my palette. No, I did not Google it. So technically I'm kind of using like a pinkish red for her shadows. Isn't that weird? Like I said, I've never done this before. And I guess I would have never discovered this if I didn't take my time. There we go. I knew it because I juggle a lot with Twitch commands. Uh-oh. There we go. If it's too intense, I just grab a paper towel and dab on it, and like, for example, I'll do it here as well. I'll dab on it, and then let me go. I'll put water in, and then la 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 la. Mods can do it as well, I think. A mod can nuke itself with unmod. There we go. I can never be a mod. I fall asleep on people's streams. I go to people's streams on purpose and just go to sleep. I have done it as well on Discord calls. I just go to sleep. Like, hello everybody. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep. I tell everybody, and then I proceed to go to sleep. There we go. What a stressful adventure. There we go. Does the skin looks a little bit better than before? There we go. If somebody mods me in a channel, I usually nuke myself because I have pretty rough schedule that doesn't allow to spend a lot of time online. I get like 2 hours every day, and then the weekends. Trying to see. I started making a list of places I want to try burgers, even though that I know 100% I don't have the money to be going on these expeditions. I just really want to eat burgers. Stop it, brother. I will explode with all the water you're making me drink. I don't know how you drink water, but I feel like maybe you're drinking too much. So I'm using purely like Carmen for the shadows in her face. And thank goodness that I'm using a reddish color, because when I color her hair, it's gonna be like a brown. So it will make the shadow stand out and not blend with the skin tone that is kind of like a little bit brownish. Give the nose a little bit of shadow. There we go. I feel like I'm practically redrawing her mouth. Okay, let's see. In Italy, we have a pizza coupon sent out to our homes as ads. So usually you can accumulate them and buy pizzas for €3. Euros $4. If you buy pizza in stock, 6 or more in Italy, usually every restaurant has it. You spend like €40, around $50. That's a lot of pizza. I go to Sam's Club to buy pizza because how big it is? It's like 18 inches. 18-inch pizza costs like 18-inch pizza costs like $9.89. So, and in my eyes, that is really cheap. I'm adding Carmen, like Carmen, in on her neck. There we go. Hey. Whew. Look how much I accomplished with only like 2 colors. I learn as I go, so do not expect me to like immediately create a masterpiece. I'm literally trying to learn how to do this so I can apply it to future artworks. If this doesn't come out right, then you'll never see me try this again. Either that or I'll have to like, you see me trying another method. And then I forgot that her hands have shadows too, because it's a thing that I like to do. So I really had to apply shadows to everything? Not really. It's just a thing that I do, and I really don't mind. What was it yesterday? My brother and I were talking about, well, I guess the US is going to shit now. What are our new plans now? The world is going to shit. Well, not the world. The US is going to shit. How can I get myself out of here? How can I get myself out of here? And it's not Domino's pizza or shit like that. It's true Italian pizza. It's an average pizza here. You're all getting scammed. Well, I'm sorry, but they're not making it any bigger. They're not making it any bigger. Either that or we had to start making pizza at home. There we go. Does the skin look okay? I can't believe it took me 2 hours and I'm just doing skin. Only the skin. There we go. Whew. Don't get me started when the 12-inch pizza was all the rave. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, so yes, I'm literally dedicating to the skin. Does it look nice? Let me put it closer. Yes, obviously there's some parts that are colored into the outfit and everything, but when I color those areas and cover that up, nobody will notice a thing. The other day I was playing Tarkov and I found $75 in game, and I asked Noodles, if you remember about him, which lives in the US, that what could he buy with $75? He said that grocery usually is 100 plus. Yes. What can you buy with 75? At this point, just use use all that money for meat. Just use it for meat. Just get your chicken, your pork, and your beef. And if you have some left, spend it on shrimp. I'm sorry, but it's kind of true. No, actually, there's a way. I will have to like go to log into HEB and literally start picking things that I will buy for groceries. Obviously, I'm not gonna buy the brand. I will literally buy the cheapest one, but at the same time that has good quality and get to 75. So that's just so I can show you how much that will get you. That's the only way. But it's kind of true, like 75. Well, 75 is a decent amount. You will, so if you're buying for yourself groceries for yourself, I can guarantee, and you know how to prepare your food and all that stuff, I can guarantee that you can get enough for 1 month worth of groceries for yourself. The 68 euros, I can buy a lot of things. I'm sorry, but in this economy in the US, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, anyways, no, I'm thinking like, okay, so I just looking at her eyes and I'm like, I want to do things with her eyes. I just need to decide how do I color her eyes? I'm looking at her artwork. See, she's gonna have brown hair, so a lot of things is gonna be covered up, so you're not gonna be able to notice. Okay, so she has gray eyes. Okay, so how do we approach this? There used to be a way on how to color the eyes. Now I have to decide. Where's gray tint? I want to use gray tint. Pale gray, light gray. Well, it doesn't really matter which gray I use, as long as her eyes look silvery at the end. Gray brown. No, I'm gonna use light gray. Let's see. Hello, everybody. For anybody who's just joined, I'm coloring this artwork. And I'm taking my time because I do plan to create a masterpiece. I owe it to you guys. But to be able to accomplish that, I need to. How should I say it? I really had to dedicate and focus on every part that I'm coloring and not rush the process. Like, look how the skin looks, and we haven't even done anything else. Your economy is screwed. So sorry for you. Be quick to move to Canada because right now the situation is not looking good. Oh no, it's looking shitty. Maso, if you need help on Genshin, ask on Discord. You also can post your share. You know, Horus, do you have the ability to create a channel just for Genshin, just so you can put your stuff there? Oh, that's what look. How much I need? This is enough. It's just the eyes. I don't need that much. I do need help with Genshin because I'm not doing fine. Horse, please create a channel for Genshin related things. You know what? Forget about Genshin. Hoyo related things. Me and gacha games are not made to be together. Like, hell no. Wait until he finds out about turn-based gaming. Not gonna lie, I don't like the way I drew the eyes. That's one of my pet peeve right now in this moment in this artwork. I'm like, ugh, the eyes. I'm doing this to I'm giving it a base color just so it doesn't look completely white. I'll let it dry. I'll fix it with the line art. I'm going to draw her eyelashes. Like, hell no, because you want me to flex CCC and Honkai too? No, because I know that you're gonna post it either way. And if I don't specify, you're gonna do it somewhere else. I much prefer turn-based games because I'm good at strategizing. Okay, then I guess Maxo needs to start playing Honkai Star Rail. Gigi, you're a mod on my Twitch channel. Why? Wait a second, since when do you have a Twitch channel? Anything that involves skills and strategy is literally my shit. Gacha games are not made for me. Sir, do you think we're not strategizing when we have to pick a specific character to fight a specific monster and know when to use them? When to use their attacks? Does me using Shishi skill and then using the Raiden skill and then throwing Guoba there to use fire to make my Wanderer stronger means nothing to you? You're just putting fire, that's all. Putting fire? Okay. Okay, Iggy, now you're just showing up. No. That's literally what I do in Genshin. That's how I do it. whether horse wants to clarify if I'm doing something good or not. The point is, no. I am no. I am not spamming shit. I am not spamming shit. Fire makes the wanderer's attack stronger. According to horse, using the ratings skill, while using the Wanderer, makes his attack, applies his attack with Electro, and using Chi skills can also keep, can heal the Wanderer while I'm using it in battle. So you tell me, what? I'm not spamming shit. That's my strategy. Not strategy, Easy. This is spamming shit. All the spamming, which, no. You know what? I'm going to the bathroom. I'm going to the bathroom. I'm just going. I'm back. I was pondering whether I wanted to return or not. Anyways, I still need to continue coloring some things. I still continue doing this. I realized something. Wait. It's so dry I can't even take some from the palette. And then I just remember, like, wait a second. There's some body parts that have a specific shadow, and I think I forgot about those. There we go, the clavicle. It has like a dip. There we go. There's some shadows there, but I'm not gonna put so much emphasis on them. They're not that really important, but at least I know I have acknowledged. So, also wondering it's hard to play. Welcome back, EGD. You wash your hands, you ungrateful witch. What do you mean ungrateful? Everything is hard to play when you're me, brother. Okay. I love the Wanderer. He's the best character I ever had. And nobody can change my mind. If you're against if you're against me, there's gonna be where I'm gonna be throwing hands, and somebody's gonna get their cheeks clapped. Okay, anyways, let's see. What are we doing? So I was starting to color her eyes. As people can tell, if you look at her eyes, they really look different from the whiteness of the paper. Yeah, that means that I colored them. I just wanted to show you, like, oh, can you tell? Can you tell now? Can you tell? Meanwhile, I'm applying more because I have a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. No, just kidding. I have a feeling that this gray is not going to. No, where is gray tint? Wow, I'm blind. I had it in front of me. Gray tint is more grayish. I don't know how to explain. Gray. I think I should start using my itty bitty brush because I'm gonna be coloring some specific small areas. We're not even gonna try to change your mind, Iggy. The 2 remaining brain cells will suffer if we try. Well, there's only 2 brain cells because it's you and Horace. So yeah, I don't want you guys to work overtime. No, just stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Don't even. I'm slowly layering her eyes. Do I know what I'm doing? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Anyways, for anybody who just joined my stream, welcome. I'm still coloring. I am dedicating each part of this artwork the attention that it needs to make it stand out and turn it into an amazing work of art. Look how amazing her skin looks. And I haven't even colored anything. It has taken me like almost 2 hours and a half, and I've been just coloring skin. How many colors did I use for this? Only 2. Only 2. Do I know what I'm doing? Absolutely not. I'm just learning as I go. Meanwhile, we have still coloring after 2 hours, by the way. Yeah, that's normal. Once upon a time, I did a stream and it took me 7 hours just to color an artwork. So the fact that it's been 2 hours, that's not something like, oh, that's not really surprising to me. Like, it takes longer. Where was it? Some idiot told me that, oh, I should make my streams like 3 hours, and I told them, you understand that I cannot complete an artwork in 3 hours, right? Maybe that's where I started rushing it and making mistakes, because I listened to them, because I thought they wanted the best for me. Where are they now? I don't care. La 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 la. Yeah, I'm waiting for it to dry so I can put more color into it. Yes, I want to eat something. Let's see. Iggy, did you saw my COD videos? No. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to apply shadows in an area that... How did I forget that one? Let me see if I can grab the little bit of color that I have left on the palette. There we go. Where was it? I think I was one day I was like watching Curious George, and I was judging it heavily. Like, why would they let a monkey do this? Why was I judging a kids show? Man, I think I had nothing else to do. Why did I mention it? It's because this music kind of reminds me of the show, and it just came back to me. It wasn't even that long ago. It was like very recently. Maybe like last week or something. Hey, 2 adults judging a kids show. I put it on Discord yesterday. Well, I didn't see it. It was Saturday. I was trying to relax all day, you know, not think about stuff. So yeah, I might not have seen it. Meanwhile, I had to focus on the eye coloring thing. If you're wondering, I have no concrete, like, I have no idea what I'm doing with the eyes. I'm just trying to say hi to Leah. Wait, my hand slipped. Okay. No. Wait. What did you do? What did you just do? I don't want to do it. No. Why did you do that? Your hand did not slip. You did that with ill intentions. But say it. No, say no. Mistakes happen. No, that was not a mistake. Say it. No. I'm busy. Can you see that I'm coloring? I don't have time for that. I don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this. Why do you always make me do things that I don't want to do? What have I done to deserve this punishment? I don't. Somebody out there, make it stop. Leon is here. Where is he? I don't see him. Wait a second. Why do I have to? I don't. They say hi to Leon. Hi, Leon. Horus says that you're here. Welcome to my stream. I think he left. On the monitor, I see him. Are you spying on him? In VIP, there's Maxo. Oh, you're just looking at stuff, aren't you? And normal people, there's Steam Element. Say hi to Steam Elements. I don't even know. I'm watching my cat use the litter box. I think he's uncomfortable. Okay, fine, I'll do it. I'll stop stalling. Did I do good this time? Did I do good? Did I do good this time? Good enough. Okay. Great. Apparently, I get graded every time I do this. I get a grade. According to Max, so I think I got a C. Man, I needed like a more like fine. Oh, I don't know how to explain it. Here we go. What am I doing? I have no clue. I personally do not feel satisfied with how my eyes look like. Let's see. What am I doing? Still coloring the eyes. That's not dark enough. Cookie, stop! He's like scratching against the door frame. How do I know? Because I can hear him. Okay, that means that he wanna go out. And I'm like, no. There we go. La 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 la. Maxo, I sent something on Discord. You can watch if you want. Wait a second. Let me see what you guys are doing here. So far, I haven't seen anything. There we go. Let's continue. So much dedication to the eyes. Yes, I know. It takes time and focus. There we go. Can you tell? Can you see something? Oh. Yes, I know. I'm taking my time, delicately applying colors. I'm the ultimate gamer. Okay. I literally had to look at the not really the original, more like, let's see, how does she look like here? There wasn't a lot of details in her eyes. It was just dark red on the top, a little circle, and that's it. It wasn't much. Meanwhile, this one has this is what we have so far. So that's what we have so far. Iggy, can you play CCC? Why do you want me to play CCC? Do you have a reason why? Can you explain it to the class? Cookie, you're here! Yay! I'm petting the cat. Cat's been petted. You'll tell me when to stop. I don't know. Okay, he got tired. He just left. Anyway, thanks for I will wash it. Okay. Trading secret messages now? Are you buddies now? Okay, so let's see. You know what? I don't want to do extra things anymore. I just want to leave it like that. I've always have been a Jiva. The game can get the game can get Dark Souls okay, never mind, I don't wanna. Anyways, always happening. We left you out because you're not part of the cool kid. You know what? I really don't care. I really don't care. Just make sure to invite me to your wedding. Iggy, come on, cry here. No. There we go. I'm applying shadows into this part of the eye that nobody can see or tell or know that it's there. I think we are now reached the part that everybody's waiting for. The line art, but in her eyes, that's it. Well, not really in her eyes. You understand. If I need to lock in on a boss in a good game. Okay, so let me put the palette somewhere else. And I'll bring my ink jar here. Meanwhile, okay, I have this waterproof India ink in my dip pen. Yes, it's freaking dirty, I know. It's filthy, I get it. If only I can throw it somewhere. Oh, I forgot. This has this. This is so annoying. I hate it. Put it somewhere or it won't bother me. I forgot how much I didn't like this bottle. Please, Iggy, the game story is really nice. I beg you. Horus, I have a art stream. I'm an art streamer. Oh, there's way too many games. Dude, I had to look at the original because I forgot how her eyes look like. I don't. I think I drew this one. Like the creation of this drawing came first before the other one. Okay, okay. I think I have a basic idea what shape her eyelashes have. If only it will let me. Let's dip it again. I dipped this too far. Oh, I also struggling with time. So many games, but no time to play. Horus doesn't even sleep. He just plays games all the time. He is capping. I also what? I'm trying to. It is the time where I concentrate. Here we go. Horus said that, yeah, capping. Horus said that he struggled with time, so he is lying. I play Genshin Honkai, Ether Gather, Wuthering Waves. Me, okay, you have a problem. Do I have to set up a intervention? Did I run out of ink? This is why I don't like it dries up so quickly. So much hate from Egypt. What do you mean? I remember when Horus had a job. we go. Let me let me put it closer to me because I just really can't see it. Okay, now let's fix the other eye. Go. Um, Even with two nights without sleeping is not enough. Only for stream. Last time I buy one and she escaped by doing the outro. I remember that one. Ah. La 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 la. Damn you, EG. Make it unlimited, you sussy. But no, I'm the kind of streamer that does not give you what you want. La 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 la. I was a girl. Shame. You know what? I'll do it when you stop playing Tarkov. How about that? Let's see. Uh, Tarkov, yeah. The shit game I usually play. He hates it and he loves it. He can't stop playing, talk about it. her eyes look better now for those non-believers that didn't believe in me. Okay, let's dip this in ink. Get ink. Let's dip it in water. Let's close this. I have a toxic relationship with that game. So never, basically. Okay, so you make your choice, I make mine. I'm thinking like, where should I throw this? Should I throw this in vinegar to see if I can clean it off? And this is the reason why we keep it in a separate jar. Look, this is literally the ink that I cleaned off from the pen. There we go. Put it to a side, away from me, super far away, so I don't accidentally do anything. Meanwhile, speaking of where is it? There we go. We have black ink. We have white ink. You might be thinking, what is that for? It is for highlights. Are you adding highlights so soon? Don't worry, it's just for the eyes. And if I could, maybe somewhere else, but I don't think so. Let's see. Hi, Cookie. What you doing? Don't, Cookie. Actually, now that I think about it, you already ate. Do you eat? I don't know. I think you did. I'll check the machine later when I'm done here. I forgot that my cat doesn't understand English. I have to speak to him in Spanish. Cookie, ¿tienes hambre? ¿Ya comiste? ¿Sí o no? Ah! I don't know. Anyway, okay, let's see. So, anyway, from what it looks, well, actually, you know what? First, I'm gonna make sure that it's dry before I do it. Okay, it looks dry to me. Oh, this looks very dry. Ooh. If not, I have another thing. Let me go grab it. Hey, I have another thing. White ink. There we go. I always have backups just in case. Oh! Backup. I have backup. Right in the center. Wait. There we go. here. Let's see. My cat is meowing. He wants something. There we go. I only color her skin and face. That is all. I haven't done anything else. So imagine me having to do all this for each specific part of her body. How does she look like? Only the skin. So it took me almost 3 hours. Just for the skin. Just for the skin. Whew. Next time it will be only hair. He has a lot of hair. It's gonna be only hair, focusing on hair only. Don't worry, I'll watch some videos where they color the hair and heavily focus on that and how they do it and try to apply it to my artwork. I think this is this is another person. They told that I told them, hey, how long do you stream? And they said, oh, this amount. But isn't that kind of short? Yeah, but blah, 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 blah. But I do art, so I wouldn't be able to do that all in that amount of time. And they said, why don't you do it piece by piece? And like, what do you mean? Like, first you do this. For example, he said, the first you draw, and then maybe another day you put ink on it. Then another day you work on this specific thing, coloring. Maybe another day you focus on adding shadows and highlights and all that stuff. And maybe another day just focus on the background or whatever. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. But how am I gonna apply it if I'm used to doing it this way? But here we are. And you know what? Actually, I don't regret spending 3 hours just coloring the skin. I like how it looks, the simplicity. I like the simplicity of the artwork. Like I said before, some sketchbooks are good for certain style of artwork. And there are others that help you enhance your art style. Not every sketchbook is created the same. Not every sketchbook works for everybody. Obviously, Canso Mobile works well with what I'm doing. And also does the Strathmore mixed media. Out of the two, actually, you know what? Out of curiosity, let me go online and see how much. You know what? Let me go to Amazon. Amazon. Well, I can buy it on Blick, but right now I'm not. If I buy on Blick, I'm gonna have like the desire to buy more things from Blick. For now, let me just write Canson Montval. Not the regular Canson XL watercolor, no. Montval. Okay, let's see. I'm looking at it. This one says 9 by 8. So the same size as this, but that one has that one has 12 sheets of paper and it costs $15. And I'm like, ooh, no. I'm looking at another type of Canson Montval. I can't tell what's the difference. And it says has 12 sheets of paper and it's 11. And I'm no. Let's see, 20 sheets of paper, 10 by 7, 36. It's no. Let me find one that looks just like this one. Taped. Okay, found it. 23. And like I said, it comes with 20 sheets of paper. You know what? I'm better off buying the Strathmore the Strathmore watercolor. It's like $14, has 48 pages. Yes, I can color on the other side, but it warps a little. Maybe in another lifetime. Maybe in another lifetime we can buy it again. Maybe I prefer buying another Strathmore. To be honest, I have it like in my cart. I have it in the cart, like, oh, I'm gonna buy another Strathmore. Let's see. Iggy, 340-hour stream. No. I don't even know how long that is. How long is that? That has to be like a lot. Let's see. 24 divided by 340. You know what? I think I can do this. Okay, Google. 340 divided by 12 equals
340 divided by 12 is approximately 28.33.
So technically kind of like 14 days. Like 14 days. If you don't believe me, okay, let me do it another way. Okay, okay, Google. 340 divided by 24.
340 divided by 24 is approximately 14.17.
Yeah, 14 days. Yeah. For those people who did not believe, that's a lot of days. That's way too many days. That's no. I have a job. At that point, I will leave you guys playing the duck game. I will leave the duck game and you guys whatever. I'll live life and let the duck game do its thing. There we go. Now I have to figure out how I want to draw, or how I want to color this outfit. Pink. It has pink and light green. I'm trying to use the other colors that I used before. See these colors? I'm gonna apply it to that outfit. I just have to figure out how to do it. Like where to put it. I did do a stream of 24 hours. I wonder if I post a stream on Patreon, do you think it will be accessible for people to watch it? I'm kind of curious to upload it to Patreon, right, Cookie? Cookie, you look like you are hungry or you want to go outside. Or both. It could be both. He's the type of cat that will like both. He will eat first and then go outside, right? Mind your own little business. Anyways, what time it is? It is 1 p.m. Woo! What do you think, Cookie? Do you think it's time for us to go? Don't worry, I'll be back. I'm just gonna watch, well, not today, but I'm gonna be watching a lot of videos on how to perfect my hair coloring skills so we can color a better hair for this character, you know? Now I'm thinking, am I going to apply glitter to her outfit? That's something that I have to decide later. You know what? I am happy that I am able to do artwork, but at the same time, give myself some time to think about what is my next move. What do you think of Mawika? I don't know her. She's just a redheaded woman with really skin-tight suit. And she rides a motorcycle. That's all I know from her. I don't know anything else about her. Kit-wise. What kit? I don't know her attack. I think I saw you like spinning around in circles with a motorcycle. And I'm like, what the heck he's doing? I don't know anything. Okay. I'm trying my hardest to not know anything about the other regions that I haven't been to yet. I'm trying my absolute hardest. My goal is to be able to reach Natlan before Snezhnaya comes out. Which I feel like there's not gonna be enough time to be honest. Riding on water. You were riding on the water and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get myself on the boat, and then like you out of nowhere showed up and we're like, oh, let me go and chase after you and jump into the freaking boat, and I'm like, you're not allowed to do that. Riding on the walls, on flying too. Yeah. You know what? Now that you're here, let me take this opportunity and ask, hey, what are we gonna do? Because okay, so I wanted to do Perilous Trail quest before going. I wanted to do the Perilous Trail quest before going to Fontaine. Because I wanted to. But then out of nowhere, first they told me to finish Nahira's quest. Then like the story quest or character quest, whatever you want to call it. Then they asked me, oh, you have to do Kokomi's story quest. And then I was like, okay, now you have to do go to Surumi Island. And I was like, no. After that, I have to go and do Ito's character quest. And do not get me started that I have a feeling that they're gonna ask me to do another character quest before actually 100% going to Fontaine. I just wanted to do a simple quest before going to Fontaine, and here we are. So yeah, what do you think? What do you think am I gonna be streaming on next Friday when we play Genshin again? Do I have to finish Surumi Island completely? Or can I move on and do another quest? which is not gonna be Perilous Trail at all. Perilous Trail is gonna be for another day, another time. So does Fontaine, apparently. I really want to go there. I want to know already what's going on. I missed out on so many things. Do not get me started with the do not get me started with the Fontaine first or Fire. Do I just go to Fontaine? Do you want me to go to Fontaine on Friday? If you say yes, I'll do it. I'll go Fontaine. I really don't want to do Surumi Island. I don't know, man. It feels kind of creepy. Like there's something weird going on, and I don't know I don't know how to explain it. Oh, we can't leave this place, and nothing can come in here, and the thing that we grabbed disappeared, and the people are not there, and this boy magically appears at every location we go to, and something. At some point, I stopped watching people play Genshin because for a first time, I wanted to do a blind playthrough. So I did my hardest to not find out about any other regions or quests. Surumi quest can be done when I'm around. Okay, so on Friday we can finally go to Fontaine just to look at it and then start something. And then, like I said, Friday is the last day that I'll be doing Friday is gonna be the last day that I do the game of the month, which is Genshin. Then we have to spin the wheel, cross our fingers to get Genshin again, so we can continue what we were doing. If not, you have to play that other game for a whole full month. Why? Because I say so. Because it's fun and because it's more interesting. Yes, we get a little bit invested in Genshin, and we need an excuse to make us stop playing it because I do have other games that need my attention. Put Tarkov in the list for the funsies. No, I don't even. Wonder dies in Nahida quest. No, he doesn't. Not my precious boy. Ow! My leg. Aye. Something poked me. Well, not really poke me. It's more like... No, that's not the word. Something did something. If you manage to land on Tarkov, I will buy it for... Oh, God, no. I'm sorry, Maxo, but there's a lot of things that I can and cannot do. And one of them is aim. I don't know how to aim. And two, I lose my shit when it is first person. I lose my goddamn shit. Meanwhile, speaking of losing my shit, I think it's time for me to go. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten breakfast. I have to think about what am I gonna make for dinner, and two, what am I gonna take to eat to work tomorrow, and three, maybe make a list of all the artworks that I can do this year. Oh well, I try. Can't wait to see you on these. Horus. I will tell you the day when it happens. But don't wait with but don't. You know what? Don't wait. Do not wait. Just don't wait. Do not wait. Right, Cookie? Don't wait. Do not wait. It doesn't matter. We will wait. No, we won't. I'm thinking of something. I'm looking at something. I think, oh, I want to use this. Don't worry, I'm just looking at something. One. Seriously? That's it? Nah. We Woo, wait, play ZZC, ungrateful, play ZZC, community, one ZZ. Sir, two people are not community. Two people are not community. Max, so you don't even know what ZZZ is. What am I doing? I decided to like draw. Not really draw, it's more like, you know, when I color her hair, I am, let's just say that I'm tracing the lines against the edge of her skin. So when I color everything else that is not on her skin, we have like a waxy barrier to protect it. Nobody will be able to tell. There we go. So if I accidentally get the paper too wet, the color's not gonna pass to the other side because the waxy barrier of this color pencil will protect it. I hope so. There we go. Ah. Let's see. Zenless Zone Zero. I know that game, Iggy. I will bring Heel and Leon and Sasha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5 people against me. This is what you want to do. It's like, it feels like you're plotting some kind of treason or something. Two mod, 1 VIP, and 2 more people. I hope he doesn't find out who the other people are. Dark tracks. Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyways, it's time for me to go. Let's go over here. I'm gonna figure out how Paco. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's go here. Okay. So, anyways, it's time for me to go before Horus continues mentioning more people. Anyways, for anybody who's new out there, I'm Iggy Serure and I create art. I also like to play games. I like to play Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact, Stardew Valley, Infinity Nikki, Minecraft. I will only play it in multiplayer. What else? Thinking. Yes. Sometimes I like to try out new mobile games on stream. My schedule is Sundays at 10 a.m. Central Time, but I also stream on Wednesdays and Fridays at 5 p.m. Central Time. Sometimes I do stream at random days at random times, so I recommend you to follow me on twitch.tv/EGCerureGarnet so you can get an invitation to join my Discord server where I like to hang out and also like to do special streams. I guess people here want me to do special streams on Saturdays instead because it's more convenient for them. Also, let's see, what else am I gonna do? I'm thinking. If you want to see my artwork, I post them on Instagram. I also post my artwork on DeviantArt. On DeviantArt, you will be able to find really old drawings I did back in the day, so you can compare them how I do them now. So you can see how much my art style has changed over the years. I also have a Patreon. Depending on the tier that you are pledged to, you get to be you get to receive either 1 or 2 PDF liners of my artwork at the beginning of each month, so you can color it yourself. And also, that is where I post my artwork before posting it everywhere else. And I also publish my special streams on Patreon. Let's see, what else am I missing? Oh, if you want to support me in other ways, I do have a store where I sell my merch. I have stickers, buttons, magnets, cushions, coasters. Anyways, I hope you guys have a nice afternoon, nighttime, daytime, morning, whatever time zone you are right now. I hope you guys have a nice day. Thank you all for joining. I hope to see you on the next stream, and thank you all for watching. Bye.